Hello all, my name is Abdul Rahman and in this video I am going to talk about is indexing with list and slicing. So first of all, what is indexing and what is slicing? Indexing is used to obtain individual elements and slicing is used to obtain sequence of elements. Indexing and slicing can be done in Python sequences like list, string, tuple, range objects, etc. Okay, so now let's come to our game. Now let's say a player wants to play on a certain position. How do we modify that specific position in our actual game? So first of all, we can use indexes to get an exact value, but you can also set a value, but you can also set a value at a specific index, or you can use a slice. So now I will make my game comment by giving here triple quotes, single quotes three times in the at the end, and a single quotes three times at the starting. Okay, till now we have learnt about how to give comment for one line. For example, let's say you have written thousands of lines of code and you want to comment for some lines like 50 lines, 100 lines. And what you will do, each and every line you will go there and give their hash mark at the starting, right? So now there is another way that we can do is that we should give single quotes three times, okay, and then give whatever we want to comment, and then at the end you need to give single quotes three times. So now this is known as multi-line comment. So I have made my game multi-line comment for explaining all of you, and I will make here some space here. I will go here. I will now I will save this gun. So now as you can see here, I will make what I will do is I will give here some, I will create some list for temporary, that is m, then I will give here is equals to, I will open some square brackets, I will give some numbers from 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 6. So now let's print this one. What I will do is I will give here m, and now as you can see here in the console, now it's showing that whatever we have given in the list. So now what I will do is, as you can see here, each element in the list is known as item. Okay, 1 is an item, 2 is an item, 3 is an item, etc. Whatever in the list is known as items. So now as you can see here, what I will do is beside m, I will create one more square bracket and give here 3 or 2. I will give here 2, and now if I run this program, showing us 3. Why? Because I will tell you that. As you can see here, we know that anything in the list is known as item. Okay, but in the items will start from 0 but not from 1. That is, here as you can see here, 1 is 0, 2 is 1, 3 is 2, right? So what I have done is I have given here print statement, then I have given m, okay, name of the variable. In the brackets I have given that I want second item of the list. I am not saying that I want to print m. I want to print 2. I am saying that I want to print second item of the list. Okay, that's why it's showing as 3. And now for example, so now this list will end according to the list, according to how many items are there in the list. So for example, let's say, for example, as you can see here, there are 1 to 6 numbers, and what you want to print is, for temporary what you want to print is 3 4 5 6. You don't want to print 1 2 3, 1 2. Okay, so now for that I will remove this 2. So now let's count from here. 1 is 0, right? 0 1 0 1 2. Okay, You want from 2, right? I will give here 2 from second item to the last item. 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? I will give here semicolon and then I will give here 5. As you can see here, it's showing 3, 4, 5. Why? Because we have given here 2:5, means from the second item of the list to the last item of the list we have given. So now what I will do is now we will learn about how to modify the list by not changing anything in the list. Okay, so now what I will do is I will make my game command, and now as you can see here, what I will do is I will remove this 2:5 and this square bracket, and then now we need to modify the list by not changing anything in the list. Okay, so I will add one more line, and now what I will do is I will give here m. Okay, so now what I want is in place of 2 I want 20. Okay, so what I will do is I will give here square bracket, 2 is equal to 1, right? The second, this is the first item of the list, so I will give here is 1. Why? Because 1 is equal to 0, 2 is equal to 1. Then I will give is 20, and I will give here print m. And now if I run this program and see what is coming, as you can see here, we have given here print m, right? That's why it's printing 1 comma 2 comma till 6. But now what we have done, we have added some lines, 2 lines of code, right? m1 is equal to 20, means in place of 2 I want 20. What I have given equals to 20, and print we have given print m, means it prints that in place of 2 it will give 20. So now let's bring this together with our game. This I will remove this multi-line comment from here and from here, and now what I will do is, so as you can see here, there are, I will show you that. Now I will add here one more thing. Here is I will enter, and then I will give here is player, name of the variable, and then I will create one more square bracket and give 0 and one more bracket 1, then is equal to 5, whatever the number you can give. So now as you can see here, player is the name of the variable, right? And 0, here there are total 4 lists. Okay, there are total 4 lists, but this is the main list. Okay, as you can see here, the brackets are closing, opening here, and the brackets are closing here. This is the one list, but in that list there are total 3 lists. As you can see, this is the first list, this is the second list, this is the third list. So according to the list, these are items, right? And this is the 0th item, this is the first item, this is the second item. So we have given player, the name of the variable, then first item, this is the item, okay, item of the list. So this is 0th item, then in that list I want is 1. As you can see here, this is the 0 and this is the 1. As you can see here, this is the 1, then in place of 1 I want is 5. Okay, so now as you can see here, if I run this program and see, you can see here it's showing in place of 0 it's showing 5. Why? Because we have given player 0 and 1 is equals to 5, means in place of 0 we want 5. Okay, so now we are making here some tic-tac-toe game, right? So in place of 5 we will give x. Okay, in tic-tac-toe there will be some zeros and the next it will be x, so it's not looking good. You will see that later. So for now I will give here again 5 and go here. Now, so now as you can see here is, I will do is, so now we have this, okay. So now we have this. Now that we have this, and we want to start, we want to do is start to let a player play on the game. And one more thing, for example, a player plays on the game, and after playing we want to display the game map again. So okay, so if we want to do that, we need to copy this block of code, okay. After playing whenever, okay, we need to copy and paste this block of code. Well, in programming, anytime you have repetition of a block of code, okay, even if that block is little bit different, so we can do that by using some loop or some function. In this case, we will be using some function. Why? Because we need to just want to call this block of code, okay. So first of all, what are functions? Function is a named section of the code that performs a specific task, okay. So for example, if we just want to define a function, we will define a function by typing, I will make here some more spaces, so I will copy, I will keep my cursor here. So now what I will do is, I will delete this one, I have them here, okay. So we will define a function by giving here def, then we need to give the name of the function by, I will give here is player put, okay, and then I will give here is brackets, okay. So here like this. So now as you can see here is, so now we have this. What I will do is, I will copy this block of code and then I will paste it here, okay. Now I will give here some tab, okay. So now as you can see here, what I will do is, I will go here, and so now as you can see here is, I forgot to add one more line. Here is that okay, I will add here is player board, okay, and I will add this one. So now what this function does is, just it prints this block of code, okay. Just prints this block of code. Many people make this mistake that in, as you can see here, player board we have given, many people make this mistake that they forget to give this bracket, they'll forget to give this bracket, okay. I will tell you what will happen if you forget that bracket. Player board will just point to the function, okay. Player board will just point to the function, it does not ask the program to run, okay. I will show you that after some time, but if you want to run, you need to give brackets here, okay. So now what I will do is, I will come here, and now as you can see here, now let's run this program and see. So now as you can see here, they are printing the game board, okay, the player board 2 times. So now as you can see here, there are 2 game maps and it's not showing. I will do is, I will remove this bracket and see what happens. And now if I run this program, as you can see here, it's showing only one game map. Why? Because we have removed the brackets, right? So I will do is, so now as you can see here, what I will do is, now I will remove this block of code. Can do one more thing, okay. I will show you that. Now I will give you this y, okay, y equals to player board, okay. At the end what I will do is, I will give you a y. So now if I print this program, if I run this program, as you can see here, it's showing this game board. Okay, so guys, that's all for this video, and in the next video we will be learning about functions and its parameters. So thank you all for watching my video, and we will see you guys in the next video. Thank you, bye bye.